Merci beaucoup, Gabrielle et Stéphane. Thank you very much, Gabriel and Stéphane. Let's hear it for them. They're volunteering to be our Your Excellency, the Right Honorable Michael Jean, les membres du Conseil, and I'd like to introduce my council colleagues, le conseiller Matthew Fleury, qui est le président d'honneur. He's the honorary president who's been working for the last 8 or 9 months on this summit. Thank you very much, Matthew, for your leadership. Also, we have a number of our other guests will be more formally introduced, but I'd like to introduce our council colleagues. Councillors Diane Deans, Keith Egline, Tim Tierney, Shad Caudry, Catherine Hobbs, Jan Harder with our youngest delegate right over there, Maria McRae, David Chernachenko, and Marianne Wilkinson. Thank you very much. I also want to recognize our sponsors for today's summit. Canadian Heritage, Human Resources and Skills Development Canada, the Royal Bank of Canada, Rogers TV, the University of Ottawa, Manulife Financial, TELUS, and Your Credit Union. As a result of their generosity, this entire summit has been funded and paid for by these sponsors, so we thank them very much. Merci beaucoup. I'd like to thank Sarah Mina Yan, the Ottawa Youth Commission, the Ottawa Youth Futures Program, for the wonderful video that was on just earlier. Merci beaucoup pour vos efforts. It's also a real pleasure to have as speakers today this morning for the first session, Her Excellency, the Right Honourable Michael Jean, the former Governor General of Canada, who brought such great pride and distinction when she held the office of Governor General, but even in her post vice-regal position, she is actively involved in the community through the Michael Jean Foundation, which she is co-president of, as well as being Chancellor of the University of Ottawa and engaged in so many different activities. You can well imagine how popular and in demand it is to have Madame Jean at an event. And we originally approached her and her schedule did not permit it, but she made the effort to change things around, and we're really, really delighted to have you here. Merci beaucoup. Another guest speaker we're very, very proud of in Ottawa, a wonderful role model for young people, not just in Ottawa, not just in Barrhaven, but throughout the entire country. Helene Campbell, founder of A Lung Story. Many of you have known the story of Helene, a double lung transplant, who took that challenge in her health and in her life and brought it to the national and international stage to encourage people to be a donor. And Helene, we're just so delighted to have you here. Thank you very, very much for accepting that. And for those who are budding entrepreneurs who want to go and start a business, we've got a great keynote speaker in David Hale, who is the founder and CEO of the Social Group, who's going to talk a little bit about what it's like to be an entrepreneur and the struggles and the challenges. And David, thank you for accepting our invitation. Congratulations on all your successes. We also have a number of school student trustees. If they could just stand, the ones from the various school boards. I know Andrew and Laura and some of the others from les autres. These are your representatives at the school boards throughout Ottawa, Carleton. Alors, merci d'accepter notre invitation. The developers of our Youth Summit logo, Ahmad Hussein and Sarah Mina Iayan. Where are Ahmad and Sarah? Are they with us? I've just been given my 1 minute mark, I think, and I'm only 1% of the way through here, so I better speed up. We have a number of people who are wearing Ask Me buttons. These are buttons put on people who have volunteered to come forward as mentors, people that you can go and ask about their career, about how they got started, about some of the challenges they faced in their life. So please make a point of going to at least 5 of these people and going up, introducing yourself, because this is also a networking opportunity for you as young people to find out how they became successful in their careers, whether it was in journalism or law or carpentry or engineering, we'd ask you to go and see those mentors, and we thank those mentors very, very much. Well, this is a very exciting day for me personally as mayor, as we hold the first ever Youth Summit at City Hall. It's your opportunity to tell us what are your dreams, what are your aspirations for your city. I've witnessed the enthusiasm of Ottawa's youth throughout the city when I go and visit campuses at La Cité, Algonquin, Ottawa U, or Carleton, or I'm asked to speak at various high school graduations. I'm inspired by the young people and their sense of purpose and enthusiasm, but I also know the challenges that young people face in this day and age. And this is the reason we're having this summit today. We want to ask you, how can we be a better city? How can we encourage more participation with young people? Le summit d'aujourd'hui est une occasion pour les jeunes de s'exprimer librement sur des sujets qui préoccupent la majorité d'entre vous. It's an opportunity to make connections with fellow young people and discover information that will give you the tools to ensure that you can bring your leadership skills back to your organization. I also want to welcome via the internet and Rogers Cable a satellite group of young people from Operation Come Home that are watching and listening to us as well. With the input we received from you today, we're going to put together an action plan on how we can better serve the young people of the City of Ottawa. And I'd encourage you to go and use social media throughout the conference by contacting me. You can contact me at #JeWatsonOttawa or through #OttYouth ou en français #JeuneOttawa. And you can also email us, youth@ottawa.ca. Before I finish my remarks, and I have gone over time, I apologize, but I just wanted to present a special gift to an individual who has done so much for young people in this community, literally for decades. He has been one of the great boosters of ensuring young people and children in our community are given a fair shake. And on Monday, and as you may have seen in the news media, he is going in for some very, very serious surgery to deal with cancer. And I wanted to ask Max Keeping to come forward. This is a surprise for him, but I wanted to ask Max to come forward. We've got a little gift for you, Max. It's a City of Ottawa blanket to keep you warm in the hospital, because you've acted as a blanket for the city for literally decades. And what you've done to encourage young people to let them express themselves through the media, through your foundation, through the SENS Foundation, through the hundreds of charities that you've been involved with. It's the very least we can do, and this is one of your last events before the surgery on Monday. We're all praying for you, we're all rooting for you, thank you for being here.
Thank you very much, now that you are in here, now that they've recognized the need for a youth voice, don't ever let them keep you silent. You are now a part of City Hall, city planning, building a better city. They need your ideas, they need your energy, they need your enthusiasm. Thank you for being here today, and let them see how much you want to be engaged. Have an amazing day. Thank you.
Thank you is to all of you. We only had the capacity to accommodate 200 people because of the room, and the registration went very quickly, so there's obviously a true desire on the part of young people from all parts of the city. We have people from the rural sections and from urban and suburban, different linguistic and cultural groups have come together. Get a chance during lunch hour to sit with other people that you don't know. You see your friends all the time at high school and university and different groups you're involved with. Try to spread out and meet new people, because it sounds corny, but you are going to be the future leaders and the future doctors and carpenters and engineers and computer scientists. And it's an opportunity for you to meet new people, engage, find out about other challenges young people are having, find out about other parts of our city, other school systems and so on. And please feel free to come up to me and my council colleagues if you don't want to go through social media, and give us your ideas and your dreams and your aspirations. Alors, merci encore pour votre participation. Have a great day. Thank you.